This lecture is going to talk about an introduction into AutoCAD. So if at any point in time you found yourself lost on how exactly to use AutoCAD, this is a textbook that kind of goes along with AutoCAD. It includes screenshots. It also comes with a video instruction on how to do particular things in CAD. So if you found yourself lost, this is a great thing. It's about $50 and you can buy it from Amazon. And the ISBN number is right there for you. Just some background about CAD. There used to be two different things. There was computer-aided design and computer-aided drafting, and they used to be CADD, but anymore typically CAD with one D is referred to as computer-aided drafting and design. They all kind of go together. Back in the 80s and early 90s, they were kind of two different things, and nowadays it's all one. You may also hear about some other related things, CAM, Computer Aided Manufacturing, Computer Integrated Manufacturing, SIM, and CAE, Computer Assisted Engineering. So sometimes those things are also used, and it's just a means and a method of using our computer with different types of equipment to make things come together. So there's kind of a breakdown of where we are. Everything that we're doing falls under computer-aided design, which then falls under computer-aided engineering. So CAE, then into CAD, and then we're doing this small piece over here called computer-aided drafting. That's what we're going to be doing in class. The things that you're going to need to do AutoCAD, obviously you need a PC. Technically you can do this on a Mac, just don't ask me how. I know it can be done through an emulator, but that's not my thing. Typically your CAD workstation would include dual monitors, two different monitors, and you'll see once we get into it why that's important. There's a lot of options and things to be able to look at, and so you want a decent sized display. You also need graphics cards and video cards that are capable of handling the software. A mouse typically is nice, especially one with a wheel in the middle of it. Will make your life easier. So if you're working on a laptop, you probably want to go ahead and grab a mouse that you can easily plug in, because it will make your life a lot easier if you do have a mouse to be able to navigate back and forth when we use the software. And then obviously you need the CAD software. So you need all those different things to be able to run the system. So once you create your drawing and it's in the computer and you've inputted it, now it's time to output. So some different things you can have as far as output goes would be a plotter. So you can print things. So we have plotters in 403 in Davis Hall. We've got a 48-inch and a 60-inch plotter. You can also have a 3D printer, which we also have in 403, and you can also output 3D models that you can share online, all different ways to output things. So typically in your CAD system, there's lots of different types of CAD. We're going to use one particular system, but most of them have some common features. To create some basic geometric construction, circles, lines, squares, they have a function to be able to view that geometry, to zoom around on your drawing and to pan in. And then they also have commands that let you modify things, to rotate things, mirror, copy, cut, paste, those sort of things. So the two biggest makers of AutoCAD software would be AutoCAD by Autodesk, and then you've got MicroStation by Bentley. There's lots of other ones out there. There's a company called GrabCAD. That's a free software you can download online that looks a heck of a lot like AutoCAD. So there's lots of different ones out there. We're going to be using AutoCAD 2014 software, and that's the most current version that's available, and that's the one we're using. If you want to download this for free, you can log in online and look under the announcements. The biggest thing to remember when you're following those instructions is that you must use your student.edu email address when you register with the AutoCAD website. You've got to have that edu email address in order to get the software to download for you. So if you are at a school computer and want to go ahead and pull up AutoCAD, you're going to log into that campus computer. Off the desktop, you'll see a link with the Bridgemont B that says Bridgemont Programs. You can go to the drafting folder, and then you want to open up AutoCAD 2014. And it will take a second to open and load, but that's the right thing. That's where you want to be.